good evening, Titan Nation. How is everybody? What's going on, Titan Nation? Welcome into TNT Postgame. I'm your man, Chris, aka Blue Enforcer. And if you didn't watch this game, be glad you didn't, because it was an outright ugly embarrassment today. As you can see on the screen, the Tennessee Titans fall to 0-4. They get shut out 26-0 in absolutely embarrassing fashion. The Titans found every way possible to stink it up on the field today. And everybody stunk. Everyone. And the offensive line, receivers not catching balls, the run game not getting going, the defense not tackling and giving up in the second half. Bo Hardegree play caller was no better than Callahan. And now give me a second. And I had to make sure that was not my call going on. Um, Today was an embarrassment, a humiliating embarrassment today. Any way that you can lose, we did. What's up, AC Mick? Miss Mims? 10 losses in a row. Get Callahan out of here, Parker Davis says. The organization are cowards, they won't fire him. This team has no fight in them, AZ Mixer. And I hate to say it, I agree. This team stunk it up on the field. Anybody that's seen any given Sunday, it was the game that Willie Beeman, had the interview, basically there on that movie, that version of First Take, where he basically went on and said, ain't nobody gonna touch me. I got this invisible juice. When it's on, I'm gone. And he ends up taking a beating. And his own team didn't play for him. And you remember when Coach D'Amato said at the end, he said, out there today, you embarrassed yourself. And I'm ashamed to be your coach. That's exactly what happens. Out on that field today, the Tennessee Titans embarrassed themselves. We should all be ashamed of being Titan fans right now. No fight, no aggressiveness, looked uninspired. And I know Tyler Roller of Tic Tac Titan, Locked On Titan said, wait until after this road trip to fire Callahan. I don't know if you can wait. Because by the time the next home game comes, you're gonna be 0 and 6. And nobody's gonna want to come to that game against the Patriots. And Mike Vrabel will come into town, and he's gonna want revenge because he's stubborn and he's petty. He's gonna want revenge. It was humiliating. Offensively, nothing was going right. You go 2 of 11 on third down. Cam only had 108 yards passing, only had 175 total offensive yards. Meanwhile, I'm looking at Baltimore, Kansas City. Our king is looking like he's trying to get back to his old self, which Derrick Henry wouldn't have let this happen. So this was embarrassing. When you can't go good at coaches for a joke. This is what you deserve, sadly. I mean, you know what? Maybe Mike Vrabel wasn't going to be the problem. And you're right, AZ Big. I was mad about that because I had some money on the line that all Joey Sly had to do was kick a couple of field goals. Reggie B said we need a clean overhaul. I agree. Soft like Charmin. No lies told. Team is taking the identity of their head coach. Soft. SAWFT. Soft. That's what they are right now. They are soft. The Tennessee Titans are soft. And that is a shame. That is not what a team is supposed to be. They're soft. And it ain't going to get no better. Ms. Mims, how you doing? But the fact of the matter is this. I don't see no hope of this getting any better as long as Callahan is around. There's no hope. This team stinks. And it shows. And another thing about it, offensively, 2 of 11 on third down. And once again, we were in mostly third and long situations. Now, the penalties weren't as bad because we only had 4 penalties today. But still, and there should have been a rough in the passer on Will Anderson on Cam on the first drive. And 2 of 11 on third down on offense and on defense. You swoop up on a 3rd and 17, a screen, a give up screen pass, and nobody wanted to tackle. Everybody just reaching their arm out, just pretending they want to tackle and not even trying hard, which showed me that team gave up in that game. And then before that, early on, it is second and forever. It is second and Memphis from Houston. And suck-ass L'Jarius Sneed just giving up play after play after play after play. He gives up 2nd and 33. Nico Collins just go one-on-one, runs a 9 route, and just ran right past him. Sneed didn't even try to keep up with him. Sneed is horrible. And it's a complete waste of money. Just like Dan Moore. Both of these stooges were a waste of money. Yes, I was one that was on board for the Snead trade before. How wrong was I? Ultimate scores the touchdown. I wish I knew what that felt like today. But this Titan team is a joke. They are pathetic. And the way this is going, they will be picking #1 again next season. And it ain't even for a lack of trying to stop. They just do. And really starting to act like he's a waste too. It seems like he's trying to play his way out. Just outright despicable, embarrassing plays. And can't stop sidearming the ball. You are not Patrick Mahomes right now. Quit trying to sidearm everything. Just throw the ball. It is not difficult. But this team needs to do some serious soul searching. And changes need to be made now. Don't wait. I will tell a little story. Like, I was praying this morning, and sometimes The good Lord sends you a sign, sends you a message, either through somebody else or through something you see, maybe on television or something you read. God sends you a message and tells you you need to do this or don't go there. The Titans need to do some soul searching and find that sign of where they need to go because they don't know. Brian Callahan is not it. Just like Will Levis, Brian Callahan is not it. And now I'm starting to think maybe Will Levis wasn't completely the problem. He didn't exactly have a good coach around him. That was some despicable football play today. And there's not really a lot that I can say about that, except changes need to be made now. And this happened in Houston in Amy's backyard. So I truly believe heads could start rolling. Somebody needs to take the fall. The question is, who is going to take that fall? Not really much more to say about this game. It was terrible in every way, in all facets. Joey Slye misses a field goal, which just basically tells you it's going to go bad. This team needs to figure something out, and they got a soul search. Yeah. Even the Saints put up a fight against the Bills. Hell, at least Carolina scored against the New England Patriots. The Giants got their first win today with Jackson Dart at quarterback. I agree. He deserves to be canned. Now ain't the time to wait. It has to be done. It's over for him. So I wish there was more that I could say, y'all, but this is the beginning of the end for Brian Callahan if it ain't already the end. It's over. It's over for Brian Callahan. And I think I agree either Bones Fossil or maybe Denard Wilson. I think Bones Fossil might be the better option. He's been a head coach before. Maybe they'll show some fight the next game. But they haven't shown any fight with Callahan. So it is what it is. And Ms. Mims, I understand that you're leaving and it's justified. And I got to thank Buffalo Wild Wings. They've hosted us and, you know, got all the TVs on the game and everything to watch. So it's been good, except the Titans stink. So there's not really much else that needs to be said. The Titans stink. And next week, I don't think it gets any better against Arizona. So let me know what y'all think in the comments section. Thank y'all for the support. Of course, again, as I've forgotten to do early on, you know, definitely make sure y'all follow. Definitely make sure y'all follow all the channels. Make sure y'all follow on YouTube. Make sure y'all give a like. Make sure y'all give a like and a subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload content, you know when I'm going to go live. Now, also on Facebook, make sure y'all follow me at Chris A. Newell. Make sure y'all follow me there as too. I'm gonna definitely try to make sure I put some stuff on there as well. And then on X, make sure y'all follow me at TNT Blue Enforcer, and also on Instagram at Titan underscore N underscore Truth. Make sure y'all follow me there. But once again, the Tennessee Titans fall 26-0. The good, the bad, the god awful. There's really not a lot of good. There's a whole lot of bad and a lot of god awfuls. Bad was everybody on the field. Awful was the coaching. And Mims, I appreciate that. And everybody, I thank y'all for tuning in to TNT tonight. I'm your man, Chris, aka Blue Enforcers. I don't know where we go from here. We're at rock bottom. But at the end of the day, the only thing I know how to do is tighten up. But that's all we know how to do. Good night, y'all.